have you considered these new regulations in your sustainability work?
That's a good question. I think that we are starting now really with this project to adapt to this. We will have to do this materiality analysis a little bit more deeper, and we have to produce a structure and a lot of data within our company to really satisfy the data points needed to be reported. There is very clear requirements in the new legislation. So it affects us mostly that we have to build up a little bit more structure on this to be able to report quite fast in the beginning of every year.
The reason why you call it a story instead of a report, what is that?
There is a legislation in place that says that a company in a certain size need to do a sustainability report. And this is very specific in how it should be and what it contains. And our sustainability report or story is based on that, but not 100%. And we don't want to have the misunderstanding that we have a sustainability report according to this legislation. So we called it a story to be able to communicate anyway.
But if we're following the legislation and so on, when do you think Proton will go fully out with following the CSRD directive and the reporting standard?
We are starting the really work now to adapt to the new legislation. And the legislation is in force for our size of company, starting with the report year of 25. So that means that we have to have it on the table in the beginning of 26. And that is very soon from now.
That is very soon.
If you have some work to do.
I fully agree on that.
But we are very well prepared with our story.
Have you set up any goals for Proton's greenhouse gas emissions?
Yes, we started 2 years ago when we started with the sustainability story and our one-pager with targets and outcomes. And we have set the goals to be climate neutral, not only neutral, but have to also reduce the emissions by 90%, because you can be neutral now if you put some effort in it. But to reduce first 90% and then be climate neutral 35, sorry, within scope 1 and 2, and then 10 years later also including scope 3.